Hey, welcome. Prince Patridge here on another one of my talk show episodes. Um, so I just got done with the gym today. Worked out a couple of things there. Anyways, in today's show, I just wanted to go quickly over a couple of things. Don't have really much to say. Fixing to get ready to go to work here in a bit, but I just wanted to quickly talk about a concept called the Teachability Index. How teachable are you? How willing are you to learn information that gets you a desired result of where you want to be? Okay, so basically, we're going to start off, going to kick it off. It's going to be about 20 minutes long. And by the way, guys, you don't have to pull this up on YouTube and actually sit there and listen to the whole shebang. A preferable way to listen to these talk shows is to actually just minimize the screen that you're listening to there, and just listen. You can do multitasking. You don't have to sit there and listen to it all. But anyways, back to the topic at hand. So, how teachable are you? How willing are you to learn a piece of information? Are you just kind of willing, sort of willing, or are you serious about it? And some people will ask me, well, what do you mean? I mean, on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad do you want to learn information? For example, if you wanted to learn a new language, how bad would you want to learn that language? How much time and effort would you put in to learning that new language? It's a really important concept because, for example, and I talked about this in my last show, when I wanted to learn how to be skilled at picking up women and everything like that, I was willing to go the extra mile. I didn't care what it took. I just wanted to get good at it. I just wanted women in my life. So, I was willing to listen to everything that the guy had taught me, that was teaching me at the moment, and he was talking to me about, hey man, look, you're gonna go through the sixes first. You're gonna go through the sixes. You're gonna go through the women that don't look as good. Low quality type women's. But then, if you keep pushing, what you're gonna find is you're gonna start attracting the tens. You're gonna start attracting the really hot girls. And I was willing to do that. I was just like, hey man, I'm all in. What do I gotta do? What do I have to do to do this? I'm all in. And he told me everything I had to do. I had to change my look. I had to change my facial hair. I had to change my haircut. The way I did everything. And, for me, I didn't think haircuts were as important. But I did it anyways. I did whatever it took. Because I wanted to attract hot women in my life. Quite frankly. So, that's what I did. And every day I went out there and tried, just like he said, hey man, go out to the mall, talk to girls, step by step. This is what we're going to do. Step 1, step 2, step 3, master step 1 for a week, couple of weeks, master step 2 for a couple of weeks, but take action. He told me that if you don't take action, you're not going to see the results. Every day I took action. And every day I wasn't able to get out the house, I took action online. Just like he said, I used all the lines that he told me to use. I used everything that he told me to use that worked for him. And it was kind of crazy because he told me that on average, on Instagram, he'll hit up probably about 50 or 60 girls. He'll probably get about 20 responses back, maybe 10 or 8 numbers, and he'll be able to close at least 2 or 3 of them. And I mean, when he broke it down to me like that, I was just like, okay, I can do this. And I did everything he said. Everything he said. A few years later, I have now mastered the art of, I guess, getting women, if you will. But I wouldn't have gotten there if I wasn't teachable, you see. And see, guys, I'm not the type of guy that when I learn something, I pretend like I know everything. I don't sit there. I don't pretend like I know. Oh, I already know that. Oh, I already know this. No, I let the guy teach me as if I don't know anything. I empty my mind as if I don't know anything. Therefore, I'm more receptible to new information. Think about that. And because I've mastered the art of being teachable, I've been able to achieve the type of things that I've always wanted to achieve today. I've been able to get to a place of financial freedom, security, a place that not many of my friends at my age are at, far from, because of these concepts, because I've been teachable, because I'm not the type of guy that will blow people off. So, anyways, how teachable are you? On another note, how teachable are you? Are you willing to sacrifice? Are you willing to give things up? I mean, for 2014, 2015, the transition, my goal was to get a lot of luxury items, a lot of high dollar designer items. And when I finally got them, they weren't as fulfilling as I thought they were going to be. Gucci belts, Burberry polos, I got them. I was like, okay, cool. Now what? This year, I'm really pushing for time freedom. I'm really pushing to free my location while still getting money. I'm really pushing my business online this year. And because of that, I've really analyzed myself and I said, okay, if I want to get to a point of my life where I want to be successful financially, I'm going to have to give up this, this, and this. You're going to have to change. You're going to have to change things in your life. You can't be doing the same things anymore yesterday. If you want a different result, you can't be doing the same things over and over again. If you want a different lifestyle, you can't use the same thinking that got you to where you are today. You gotta think different. You gotta associate with different people. Find people who have what you want. That was my first advice in my talk show. As a matter of fact, if you find people who have what you want and simply duplicate what they have done, you will get the same results. I guarantee you. Now, again, I'll ask you, how teachable are you? Are you sitting there saying that, oh, I'll learn this information later because I got something else to do? Well, how bad do you want success? Serious question. How bad do you want change in your life? How bad do you want success? But anyways, that's really the premise of all I had to say in today's show. Told you guys it wasn't going to be that long. Some tips and tricks I would give you for finding out what it is you want to accomplish in life, what it is you want to do, is really go out there and find out what drives you, what motivates you, what type of passions do you have, and over time I guarantee you they will change, because in the transition from 14 to 15, throughout 2014, I just wanted a whole bunch of luxury items. I got them. I got everything that I wanted. And all of a sudden everything's changed. I've gone back to my passions, found my roots. I want more time. I want to be able to spend more time with my dog. I want to be able to spend more time with whoever I want, whenever I want, doing what I want. I don't want to have to be on someone else's clock for the rest of my life. 40 years in a job, and the only thing I have to show for it is a nice Rolex. No. I want freedom. And this year, that's really what I'm pushing for. I'm so obsessed with getting that. It's so embedded in my mind that it's not even a question of if, it's more of how. And it's really frightened me in some manners because I've never taken anything so serious in my life. You know? But you know, you really choose your own life, you know. If you want change, you're gonna go out there and find it. Some people are out there like, hey, these talk shows. Yeah, I've gotten comments from friends. Hey man, these talk shows are too long. Well, hey, maybe they're not for you. Maybe they don't. Maybe it's not what you're seeking at this moment. You know, maybe this isn't what drives you for now, but for someone who really wants to see a change in their life, if you want to see a change in your life, you're gonna listen. You know what I mean? I mean, you're gonna do whatever it takes, and even if it means listening to these podcasts, I appreciate you. And last time I said that even if these podcasts change one person's life, it will have accomplished its duty. But anyways, guys, that's really all I had to say for today's talk show. Didn't have much to say. If you guys have any questions, seek me out. Contact me. Really, really, really contact me. I'll respond, and we'll definitely talk about your goals and map out your financial situations and where it is you want to go in life, and I'll definitely be there to help you guys out. But I can't help you if you don't want to be helped. So, as always before, subscribe. Click on the link below to check out my mailing letter on what it is I do online and how I do it, and I'll literally take you by the hand and show you step by step exactly what you need to do to create an income online. But alright guys, this is Prince signing off. Until next time.